These are the spoons that sold. They are silver plate. Look at the pattern on them. Hello and welcome to my channel. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, but I'm going to do an introduction. My name is Dena. I am a part-time reseller. I've been reselling for around 12 years. I sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and Niknax.net, and occasionally on Whatnot. I have two sales on eBay, and one is a set of spoons that I have to kind of look through all of my flatware here to find. And the other sale is a pair of mugs. I have these 4 penguin mugs. These are the rock hopper penguins, but that's not the ones that sold. The Gen 2 penguin mugs are the ones that sold. Let me get those out. I'll get the flatware out, and then we'll talk about them together. These are the spoons that sold. They are silver plate. Look at the pattern on them. By Holmes and Edwards. The pattern's called Masterpiece. I have a lot of this particular set. I have no cost into these spoons and a whole bunch of other flatware that I've been listing up because a while ago I listed up a set of flatware that sold for so much it paid for all of my flatware that I have. So I have no cost into these. And then the mugs here, let me turn this over. It's the Falkland Islands Company Limited, Fine Bone China, Danone, made in England. So these are really nice mugs. They're in super good condition with the penguins on them. So cute. I only paid 98 cents for the pair of those. These sales were made as I was making my way home from South Carolina, so that was pretty cool. I'm like, oh, I already have sales. Pretty happy about that. I sold these for 13 and these for 21. So all in, paid 98 cents, and I sold them for $34. There's an interesting story about these spoons. I had my eBay shop on sale for the Labor Day weekend and the week after, but then I had to put it on time away where nobody could buy anything because I was going to be in South Carolina for 2.5 weeks. And a buyer messaged me and said, are these spoons still available? And I said, yeah, I'll let you know when I'm back in Michigan. I did that and he purchased them. But I'm not done yet. I did a live sale this morning and I have some SOLDS from that. So let me go grab those items. I did a pop-up live sale this morning on Niknax.net and I sold 3 items. The first item is this Pilgrim glass vase. It's one of their crackle glass pitchers with the clear applied handle on it. It's a left-handed pitcher, also called a southpaw pitcher. I sold this for $8. This really pretty bowl, pottery bowl with the pink flowers on it, is salt marsh. This piece over here is a pottery bowl with the really pretty pink flowers on it. It has its hanging hardware on it. And it is, let me just put this down a little bit, Salt Marsh Pottery in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. It's stamped 1989. Just love this. Sold this for $20. This bowl is perfect for fall, and that is exactly why the person bought it. That's what they said. They were looking for fall items. This is that amber colored glass. It has leaves along the edge. Those are blackberries in there. This is made by Indiana Glass. It did have a flea bite chip, like it's on the underside. I always have to run my finger around the edges to find it. Oh, it's right there. So the tiniest of flea bite chips on it. Other than that, it was in really good condition. I sold this for $8. My total cost of goods on these 3 items was $11.48, and I sold them for $36. I'm pretty happy with my sales that I had as I came back from my trip to South Carolina. However, I'm only home for a few days, and then I'm getting back in the car. I'm going to be driving to Pennsylvania. I'm going to be sourcing there, and I have all kinds of things that I'm going to be doing there. I have a family reunion. I have a 40th class high school reunion I'm going to be going to. Plus, I'm going to be meeting up with a whole bunch of friends and relatives, all of that. So stay tuned for the Thrift With Me videos and haul videos from Pennsylvania. Sheets originated in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and they're all over Pennsylvania. But this one just opened up in Chesterfield, Michigan. So we went to visit it. I decided to do another live sale on Niknax.net, and I sold some items. On Monday morning, I was up super early, so I decided to do a really early Niknax live. I was the only one on. I was the first person. I started my show around 10 after 7, and the next person wasn't going to be on until about 8:30. And I sold these 3 items. These are just soy sauce dishes. I just love the colors of them. I love bright colors. I picked these up at the Hartville Thrift, and I also picked these up, also bright colors. Set of napkin rings, and I sold this Aladdin thermos. It's completely usable, but a lot of people like these vintage made in the USA thermoses for decor, and this is very neutral with the tan and beige on it. The soy sauce dishes sold for $3. The napkin rings for $4. I've been selling so many sets of napkin rings. I got these for really low cost, and I sold this for $8. All in, my total cost of goods on the 3 items was $3.09, and I sold them for $15. While I was editing a video that you guys already saw, it was when I went to the Wellspring thrift store, I realized that I was just so excited about those sterling candlestick holders that I never showed you the clothing that I got. So I'm going to throw in a clip for that so you can see the 3 items that I got. This is where I'm heading. It's called Wellspring Treasures Thrift Store. My other 3 items are clothing items, 50 cents a piece. They were having some sort of secret sale. There was a customer in there who said, I didn't even know this sale was going on today. I didn't see any email about it. I was lucky to find these 3 items. That store was being mobbed because of the 50-cent sale that they were having. Everything was 50 cents. Some of the pants in the front were 25 cents. That is how you move inventory. This is a New Directions. It's a blouse. It's a beautiful blue and white tunic top. This one is Lauren James. It says, your day just got better. Just love that on the tag. It's got this beautiful star pattern on it. Perfect for the summer and all of the holidays. Memorial Day, 4th of July, all of that. Even Labor Day. And then these are clam diggers. These are bandolino denim. I'm surprised these were still left on the shelf. There was women in there with piles and piles in their carts. They were like taking everything. I wish I had found that store earlier. I spent time over at the other thrift store and kind of missed out. I might have gotten a few more items at 50 cents a piece. Some people at garage sales don't even have it that low. So I was so happy to get these. At the low end, I would expect to get somewhere like $13 a piece for these items. They could go for 15 to 20. It depends. I'll be listing these up on Poshmark and on eBay. Oh, and by the way, the links to all of my stores are down below in the description of my videos. So believe it or not, even though I just got back from South Carolina, I was only home for a few days here. I am packing the car and getting ready to drive to Pennsylvania. It's about a 7.5 hour drive from Michigan. I am going up there for lots of reasons. The first one is I have a 40th class reunion. I can't believe it's 40 years since I graduated high school. And then I also have a family reunion on a different day. And in between those two events, I am going to be thrifting with my friend Sherry and my nephew Daniel. So there is going to be thrift with me videos and haul videos, or however I figure out how to edit all of that. And so there'll be adventures up there, and those will be coming out later. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Put any comments down below. I always say this, but I love reading your comments. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.